Look at what I found. I found another shiny. I called it Poggers. And this is Pokjam. I found it when I was taking a picture for the newest video. I was just in game for like 2 seconds. And of course that's when I find the shiny. When I'm not live streaming. One look into the Lumio's museum and you can tell it's remarkable. If buildings were Pokemon trainers, this one would be a champion for sure. I've never had a chance to visit, even with how close it is to the Hotel Richisme. I'll be our tour guide, as long as you two don't mind that I know nothing about art. By all means. Then let's begin with that painting over there. Lead the way, Miss Karina. Oh, this is cool though. What a fantastical looking city. Does such a place really exist? It sure does. The gym leader there is pretty mystifying herself. That tree in the painting is supposed to be 1500 years old. Maybe AZ watched it grow up. I bet you're right. I'm sure his long years of wandering took him to all kinds of places. I would quite like to see his 1500-year-old tree. It's ours for the seeing. People can go practically anywhere as long as they've got Pokemon. My dear mama once told me the same thing. She said it's part of what makes a trainer partnership with their Pokemon so amazing. I've gone all over the place with Lucario and the rest of my team, and I think your mom's spot on. Okay, let's see what's upstairs. One truly appreciates the scale of Lumio City when seeing it laid out this way. Hotel Richisme and this museum would be over there, right? Indeed, they're all fairly long away from Hotel Z, with many people filling the city between them. Yeah, this city's sheer charm draws all kinds of people here. Though Lumios can also be a disaster magnet. That big tower outage, the tower running wild, and now there's hyperspace Lumios too. That's true. As much as I hope to find that new legendary Pokemon in hyperspace, the idea that hyperspace Lumios could merge with Lumios is troubling. It will be okay. Yeah, that's why we're doing all this server work, to make sure things turn out okay. Plus, we're gonna find out what's causing all this rogue mega evolution and stop it. We won't let those poor Pokemon keep suffering. Indeed, I'll make donuts diligently to support you. Is it alright if we go see what's on display over there? You bet. We already checked this out in the main game playthrough, so I've pretty much seen it all. It's remarkable that people in the olden days used handmade Pokeballs to catch Pokemon. They sure had it rough. Thank goodness we can mass produce them now, like at the Pokeball factory here in Kalos. Getting interested in catching some Pokemon for yourself, Ansha? Seems more like your Hoopa's friend than its trainer, but I bet you do a great job. I'm not quite sure I'm up to the challenge of becoming a Pokemon trainer. Especially considering the examples I'd have to live up to, such as my dear mighty mama. Being a Pokemon trainer doesn't mean you have to try to be the strongest one, you know. Although, I'm curious how it would feel to reach rank A in the Zia Royale. Anything to share, Moonii? I was over the moon. Makes sense. You were doing it so you could stop the tower from wrecking the city, after all. Well, Ansha, if you change your mind about becoming a Pokemon trainer, let us know. I'll put you through the ring. My special coaching process. You're very kind. I'll consider it. Shall we move on to the next exhibit? Shall we ever? Wasn't this my profile picture with the Spupa? How do you see it? There it is. That's a good picture. Oh, you're down. This is the Temple of Sinnoh. They say some legendary Pokémon appear there. What if we found a section of hyperspace Lumios resembling this temple? Is that foreshadowing? Do you think the fine legendary Pokémon I'm looking for will be there? Hard to say. Maybe. If the Pokémon you're after had something to do with this temple, that is. I don't think it did. That will make sense. Hey, don't forget you've already got a spectacular Pokémon in Hoopa right here. Maybe it seems like no big deal since you're together all the time, but that one's special. How did you meet Hoopa? I happened upon Hoopa. Oh, I suppose it was about 6 months ago now. The poor thing looked much too worse for wear. It seemed to have just lost a battle with the mighty Pokémon it played a prank on. But I fed Hoopa a fresh baked donut and it perked up straight away. It stuck by my side ever since, and helped me visit hyperspace as well. Oh, so your donuts were so tasty that they unlocked Hoopa's inner power? I guess people in Pokemon meet for a reason, even if we're not their trainers. Okay, my turn to pick an exhibit. Follow me. Wait, Miss Karuna. Hey, that looks familiar. What is that place? It's called the Tower of Mastery. I trained there for ages. Did you always know you wanted to be a Pokemon trainer, Miss Karuna? Not exactly. When I was a kid, my parents were super busy. Kinda like yours, Ansha. I hung out with my grandpa a lot, and naturally started to follow in his footsteps. That's how I ended up becoming a trainer. Is our conversation about whether you want to be a trainer weighing on you? I suppose so. It's mostly to do with my dear mama. I look up to her very much, so I'd love to be able to gift her with that fine Pokemon. But if I became a trainer, I worry I'd never live up to the standards she set. Maybe, maybe not. I bet as long as you do what you really want, she'll be happy for you. That's what my grandpa wanted from me anyway. Although, he does sometimes sigh and ask what happened to the quiet little kid I used to be. Goodness. Either way, you're already amazing, Ansha. Even if you aren't a trainer, you befriended a Pokemon like Hoopa. That's really something. Anyway, I think I'm all museumed out. Should we head to the Blue District and visit Cafe Soliel? Yes, please. Welcome, may I help you? So this is Cafe Soliel. What a lovely looking place. I'll order for us. Go ahead and grab a seat. Do you take your coffee with sugar, Ansha? I'll try without. That's how my dear mama takes hers. Her mouth. This is the flavor Mama loves so much. I may need to wait and approach it again when I'm a bit more grown up. Your Soleil blend is looking real good to me. Trade you for my moo milk tea? If you don't mind, I've already taken a sip. Deal! Let me guess, Hoopa. You're thinking you'd rather have one of Ansha's donut than this stuff. You get an amazing boost of power whenever you eat one of Ansha's donuts, right? But even so, you took a licking from some amazing Pokemon. Ansha found you. And then you went and took Ansha to hyperspace with you? I guess I'm just now realizing how glad we should be that she came back unharmed. We wouldn't be able to do any of our server work in hyperspace Lumios without you two. So if things get rough, ask for help. We gotta take care of you. Let's keep up the good work, for all of Lumio's sake. When you think about it, what Ansha's doing is way more impressive than just being a trainer. Right, Moonii? Definitely is impressive. Thank you for saying so. Looking back, it was reckless of me to dive headlong into hyperspace Lumios. But when Hoopa pried open that distortion, I simply couldn't fight my curiosity. Yeah, that's human nature. Who wouldn't try to peek through and see what's on the other side? You'd do the same, right, Moonii? Yeah, probably. I knew it. Whoa, I lost track of time chatting. I bet we'll hear from Corbeau pretty soon, huh? Most likely. As much as I hate for our fun to end, we'd better return to Hotel C. The gang's all back. I was playing tourist for a change. Oh, well, it was lovely. What a luxurious way to pass the time. Lucky you. I wish I could have tagged along. You can visit the museum and go to cafes literally anytime you want. You just don't get it, Naveen. I guess you've got more important things to talk about. Indeed. Well done, not derailing the conversation. We have something for you, Ansha. Whatever could it be? Why, look at my apron. It's emblazoned with our logo. Just a little something we whipped up while you were out in town. We? Welcome to Team MZ, Ansha. Thank you, thank you. I'm so pleased to be matching with everyone at last. How come only Ansha gets a logo? Can't you sew one onto my outfit too? The megastones all over your clothes don't leave much space to work with, Corinna. Oh, true. These megastones are symbols of my bonds with my Pokémon. I'd never take them off. Logo or no-go, Corinna, you're part of Team MZ too. Wait, did you all hear that? Sounded like it came from the strategy meeting room. We'd better see what it was. Go check that room, Moonii. Why me? No, everyone's too scared. No one seems to be here. Guess we've got ghosts. Please don't start. What's wrong? Come on, Naveen, you're not actually scared. What the hell is this? What? It's a gulpin. Yeah! This gulpin must have come from hyperspace Lumios, right? Yeah, I know Emma's been dealing with cases where Pokemon mysteriously appear. And I think this gulpin probably turned up the same way. Yeesh, I bet Pokemon will pop up like this all over the city if we don't take care of things. What shall we do about our gulpin guest? I wonder if the tasty smell of Chef Ansha's donuts lured it here. I suppose it could just live here. It could just live here, couldn't it? AZ la Pokemon stay here after all, and I'm willing to forget the scare it gave me. Yo, we got a new team member. Hello again, helpful squad. Sorry for the hold up. We've gone over the data from your missions, and we learned something big. I need a Rogue Mega Evolution task force over here pronto. All 3 of you. Wow, you're a task force now. You gonna go, Tani? Obviously. Lida, Naveen, can you hold down the fort and look after Ansha? We definitely owe Gorbeau an in-person visit after all the data crunching he's done. Let's go. Where's Gulp? Oh. Does he have a quest? Ah yes, our gulping guest. Lita believed it was lured by the tantalizing aroma of my donuts, no? Perhaps you could be so kind as to share a donut with him, Moonii? Does it, like, give me something? Gulpin looks super satisfied. It gave you a charty berry. Bro, he's a trash can. There you are. Let's skip the how do you do's. The distortion above what used to be Prism Tower continues to confound us. All this research, and we're still in the dark about that massive whatever it is. You've got a lot on your plate. Maybe, but it's not all bad news. After poring over all this data, we've come up with a theory about Hyperspace Lumiose itself. We think Hyperspace Lumiose is sort of a big melange of subconscious thoughts? What? I don't think I get it. It's a little difficult for me to explain, truth be told. Philip, fill him in.
Well, to elaborate on the boss summary, the degree to which Hyperspace Lumiose resembles parts of our city made us suspicious. So we went looking through your survey data to see if we could find a cause for the resemblance. We've come to suspect that it's not Lumiose itself, being reflected per se, but rather memories of it. In other words, the subconscious.
Wait, that's really cool. Thanks for the crash course, Philip. We're not through analyzing yet. Who knows, maybe it's a reflection of the subconscious of people and Pokémon. There's a lot more we need to learn, which means you've got a lot more surveying to do. If Hyperspace Lumiose keeps expanding at this rate, there's no telling what havoc might occur. We've got this. Good, because Team MC is pretty much all we can count on. We don't get overconfident. Wait, what? But don't get overconfident. It's still tough in there. Use XP candies if you find in hyperspace to beef up your Pokemon if you need to. Yeah, our Pokemon don't seem to get XP points from defeating Pokemon in Hyperspace Lumiose. I didn't even notice that. So that will definitely help. Thanks, Corbo. Guess we'd better order up some more donuts from Chef Ansha.
Though, these ought to be of some help in your research, Moonii.
Bro just keeps giving me 20 Ultra Balls. Good luck out there. But I first want to check this out. Can we finally do it? Yes. Seems like you've made it into a strange slice of Hyperspace Lumiose, huh, kid? Kinda resembles one of her battle zones. Guess we should call it Hyperspace Battle Zone. Might be that trainers you see there are reflections of the bitter resentment felt by trainers defeated on our side, eh? Whatever they are, I bet I can come up with some survey task suited to a Hyperspace Battle Zone. I'll keep you plenty busy, so no slouching, kid. Okay. Oh my, I didn't mean to do that. Okay, let's just keep going then. Oh, nice. These dudes are not that hard to beat. There we go. Nice. Easy. Let's go. You ready to battle us? Yes, sir. Then allow us to demonstrate in battle. Behold the Mega Evolutions of Raichu. The hell? That's cheating, man. That's cheating. And it's 2-on-1. And they're... oh my god, bruh. Oh my god, we did big damage. We died, but we did do big damage. Wait, I got one. No wonder you came out on top. You're an amazing ZA Royale trainer. That was just what I'd expect from the trainer who saved Lumiose from a certain doom. Seems you gotta thank you once again, Moonii. It's thanks to you that our Raichu duo was born. As an expression of my appreciation, I'd like to gift you with this... okay? And please have this Raichu Knight of Ice Storm from me. Alright. This is the whole reason... Alola. This is the whole reason that I wanted a... Raichu. Because I really like the look of Raichu Y. Yes, now our whole team is Megas. That's sick. It is. Look, it's basically Pikachu, but like even cooler. It's so sick. Let's catch some more Pokemon. Starly. All right. Easy.
Fine work out there. You've accumulated enough points to advance our research. There's also a particular hyperspace distortion we ask that you look into. I've marked it on your map.
Ooh, 3 stars though.
Best of luck.
Okay, here we go into hyperspace Lumiose. What the hell? Why are we in a sushi restaurant? And why is everything way too big? This place is really glitched out. Whoa! Moonii, look! In the middle of the battle court! Oh my god. I think I know what this is. This is weird! What the hell? Okay, this is sick! Whoever made this sushi platter was really committed to their vision. Or to doing it a bit. This sushi isn't gonna Mega Evolve, is it? Come on, you know that's not how it works. Is Mega Evolution a joke to you or something? What the heck? Bro, I love this Pokemon so much. Lock in. Oh, it's 3 of them. Okay. Okay, that's sick. Let's bring out Dragonite. It is a Dragon type, right? What type is it? Yeah, it's part Dragon for sure. Is it also water? Doesn't seem like it. 140! Oh my god! No, stop. Where is it? I can see it, bro. There it is. It keeps disappearing. Why is it so fast? There we go. Okay. Yo, this dude is strong, man. Oh, there it goes. Second phase. Oh god. What is it doing? Oh my god. Why can't I Mega Evolve? Never mind. Oh, the timer, bro. Don't tell me. Bro, it's so fast. Come on. Oh, we got it. Nice. That's so sick. Oh, I love this game, man. Let's catch this sucker. Ooh, that's a cool looking Megastone. Battling Mega Tatsugiri might have been easier if I weren't so hungry. Kurina, you could think about food in a battle that fierce. Respect. Not bad, Tree. The rogue Mega Evolution readings have disappeared. Go on and give yourselves a break while we start combing through this data. Hopefully we'll have some new learnings to share tomorrow. That makes 3 times we found one of these gold bonus balls after battling a rogue Pokemon. Guess it's not a coincidence. We get new butter, right? Okay. That butter sure looks amazing. Might as well call it amazing butter, huh? Nice. I still don't get why we've been finding butter when we calm these rogue Pokemon, but at least Ansha should be able to whip up some even better donuts with it. Yeah, Ansha and the others are waiting for us. Let's get back to Hotel Z. Hey Ansha, we found another cool hyperspace souvenir. Oh, wonderful. I'll be glad to use it. Now that we're all back, I think it's dinner time. Listen, remember Corbeau and Philip's theory about hyperspace Lumios? Subconscious thing? Right, how hyperspace Lumios seems to reflect subconscious thoughts and memories. I was skeptical, but after seeing that giant sushi, I don't know, maybe they're right. Does that mean hyperspace Lumios is made up of everyone's dreams or something? If it were everyone's dreams, it'd be even more chaotic than it already is. Part of me wants to see what ridiculous chaos a dream world could produce. But I guess we can't let hyperspace Lumios keep getting more out of hand. Oh! What's up? I just realized. Maybe Ansha saw the legendary Pokemon because hyperspace Lumios was reflecting her dreams or wishes or something. Perhaps you're onto something, Lita. But would that mean hyperspace Lumios does indeed reflect our dreams? And if so, why? Yeah, still a mystery. Which is why Team MZ is gonna get to the bottom of things. So everyone eat up. We can investigate on empty stomachs. Agreed. What egg? Are the surveys of the hyperspace Lumios making progress?
Yes, ma'am.
The Rust Syndicate is working with an admirable fervor, to say nothing of Team MZ. Oh shit. What the? Oh my goodness. Yet it seems the situation may be evolving even more rapidly than we anticipated. But those children are the ones with whom AZ entrusted our future. We can trust them too.
Indeed. I suppose our duty as their elders is to believe in them and offer support.
Please, Vinny, and you better leave the elder talk to me.
I beg your pardon, ma'am. As you say.